Hi guys, Sergey here. I know there haven't been any ocean related updates in the past few weeks, so I've decided to, make another vlog, just so you know that the development is still in progress, that everything's going as planned, and the game demo is still planned to be released on June 8th. So, what has been happening recently? Well, first of all, sorry for my mildly distressed look. I've just finished rewatching Jacob's Ladder, and while it's a good movie, it's a very good movie, but oh my god, is it a tearjerker. Anyway, what has been happening recently? So when I've said previously that the demo will have 4 weapons and 3 enemy types, actually it's not quite true anymore. There will be no less than 5 weapons, technically even 6, but the 6th one is not really a weapon. It's an interesting gameplay twist that I came up with, you will see. And there will be 4, arguably 5 enemy types. You will see. Actually the 4 types are already completed, so just what's left is to draw and program the 5th type, and we're good to go. But it shouldn't be too hard, it shouldn't take more than a day or 2. So what's next? I have also revoked the interface, as you can see from my recent DeviantArt uploads. Also made some technical alterations that are supposed to be invisible to the player, but I have optimized the scripts a bit, and everything else is going as planned. So like I said, there will be 4 or 5 maps, again technically 5, but from the storyline standpoint 1 will be just a cutscene. I have already completed the list of mission objectives and stuff that the player will be supposed to do there. So the only thing that now remains is to pick the appropriate textures and to draw these maps. Alright, and speaking of textures and speaking of art actually, and DeviantArt in particular, I feel the need to honor several people from there, several very nice, very talented artists that actually I have prepared a list. Here's my Facebook notepad. Yeah, I'm doing everything old school. Oh, and sorry, probably the hue is changed dynamically. That's because I'm recording it around 10:15 p.m. so the room is lit with this yellow desk lamp. Anyway, I have broken down all the people who contributed to the project to 3 lists. One list is the artists who will be featured in the official Ocean art book that will come out with the game's full release. The second list is people who have contributed to the actual development, who have provided the ideas that will be actually seen within the game, or even arts that will be seen within the game. And the third and the most interesting list, I have negotiated with several photo models from 3 different parts of the world. So I have agreed to manipulate some of their photos and use as in-game textures. Again, you can already see some of them in my DeviantArt gallery. So just in terms of promoting them to the audience outside their artistic circles, because obviously the demo will be also uploaded to specialized sites like ModDB and DoomWorld. I'm sorry, I'm always nervous when I'm thinking of DoomWorld. Okay, so all the links to the pages that belong to all the people I will reference right now in this video will be provided in the video's description. Please go to their pages, please check them out, give them some faves, maybe a watch. They totally deserve it. They are very, very talented artists, all of them, because why would I cooperate with the non-talented ones? Okay, so sorry. List number 1. The people who have contributed to the Ocean art book. Okay, and one more thing, I apologize in advance for I may misread some of the nicknames, so please don't be offended. I didn't mean that. It's just that I'm just a human being. I may misread things. Anyway, so we have first of all we have Eccentric Tea Time, who did a fantastic Christmas related art of Marina. Then we have Snowy Aegis, who, aside from doing wonderful artwork of Sean, has also contributed artistically to several other areas of the game. For example, he has finalized the designs of 2 of the weapons that will be present in the full version. If you're really curious, these are the harpoon gun and the alien gun. Spoilers. Okay, next we have Hila Wade, a fantastic Spanish artist, whom I call my muse of beauty. She has provided several valuable artistic decisions that Ocean right now can't live without. But right now I'm referencing her for doing very sexy and upbeat, light-hearted art of Marina. Then we have Hans Techreist, my brother-in-arms. Well, so is Snowy. Okay, so Hans Techreist have done a fantastic artwork of Sean, and right now I can say that of all the drawings of Ocean's main character, this is where he the closest resembles the actor whom he's based on, Cillian Murphy, if you didn't know. Okay, then we have the Grey Persona, who did a very cute, if I can call it that, a drawing of the zombie nurse, arguably the 3rd popular character from Ocean, from next to Marina and probably Svetlana. Then we have Emma G828, who did 3 very nice and cute artworks of Marina, Natasha and Christina. She did them in the same drawing style as the show Wings Club. Don't be too surprised, actually, my niece is one of the biggest Wings fans I've ever known, so to receive some Ocean related arts in the Wings style is actually somewhat of an honor for me. Then we have Lachelle Valentine, who did a very cute and nice art of Marina. Then we have Kurges, another fantastic art of Marina. Also, Marina has been graced by Nemesis Elite. I especially like the hairstyle she gave to Marina. Next we have Uki Rose, who did a very cute and lovable portrait of Sean and Natasha. They look very, very cute together, and I especially liked how she totally nailed Sean's this Bishonen appearance. Then we have Lost Memory of a Dream, a fantastic gothic themed artist and photo manipulator who did a very badass and gory art of Marina, which I jokingly call, that's why I call Marina Leviathan's daughter. Then we have Loha Chan, who did a very sweet and lovable drawing of Natasha in her trademark swimsuit. I especially like about this drawing that Natasha is holding an apple. I consider it some of like Isaac Newton reference, because since Natasha is a scientist, I think this is very, very cute detail. Then we have Lilu Chan, who did a very sweet and lovable drawing of Svetlana, and another drawing of Svetlana from Pingu Kasane. They're very cute, worth checking out. Actually, Svetlana seems even kinder and more polite on them that she will be in the game, but it's not a disadvantage because well, to explain this I'll have to spoil the plot, which I won't. Just trust me. Okay, and now the second list. Second list are the people who have provided artistic or other kind of assistance with the actual game development. Gave me the ideas that are actually vital to the whole experience. So, first person I've already referenced, Hilo8. Aside from everything, she has drawn the chibi images of Svetlana that will act as the oceanic version of the Microsoft Office paperclip in the game. For example, when you launch the game, sorry, sorry. So when you launch the game, there will be two warning screens. One says that the game contains violence, nudity, language and stuff, and the second recommends the settings that you'd better set in your source port. And they are accompanied by the chibi images of Svetlana, drawn by Hilo8. And within the game, Sean will also encounter countless computer terminals, and some of them will have those chibis too. You'll see. Next person is Lina Lil, who made a very important thing in terms of marketing. She made an official ocean stamp, kind of like a user bar, only your different shape. This, of course, this greatly helps promote it by being placed in the user profiles. Of course, it's in my profile and other folks. So she offered a very valuable help in terms of the game's marketing, which I'm very honored with. Next person is Snowy Aegis. Like I said, he has introduced several plot concepts and several additions to the storyline that I happily incorporated already, as well as several designs for the game which I've already referenced to. And the fourth person is Spiritomb1231. It's an interesting case of an art trade, so-called, where both sides of the trade will be featured in the game as well. So when we were doing an art trade, he has requested me to draw an art of his characters, the fictional synth-pop group Tainted Love, which I will use as the poster in the game. And I have asked him to do a panoramic shot of the beach, which I will use as the sky texture in some of the levels. There will be a heavily manipulated version in the very first level, and an unaltered version somewhere later in the game. I can't say it will be in the demo, but definitely will be in the full game. Okay, and this number 3, the most interesting one. 3 wonderful, beautiful ladies, 3 wonderful photo models who have accepted my idea of promoting them within the game. Hopefully, okay, you may call it product placement, but it's more like actually a person placement, and I hope that none of my potential fans would have anything against it, especially the male audience. Okay, so these 3 wonderful, beautiful ladies are Doncella from Spain, also known as Doncella Suicide, because she has recently become a full-fledged suicide girl and even published her first photo set a few weeks ago. So, congrats to you, Han. The second lady is Agnes from Poland. I have requested to manipulate several stock photos from her gallery and use them as in-game textures, and she said yes, so that's what I will be working on shortly. And third, but not the least, Meljona from Russia. Another very sweet, beautiful and polite young lady. She has actually already provided some of the material for photo manipulation. Those who frequently visit my DeviantArt gallery can probably have noticed the manipulations of her posing as Marina and Natasha on two of the game's chapter screens. So yes, basically, sorry. So basically, she is the official live representation of those two heroines. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Like I said, I'll give the links in the video's description, and right now I'm going to proceed and, well, draw the remaining enemy and manipulate the textures of the three wonderful ladies I have referenced a minute ago. With that said, I'll see you later, guys, and don't you forget that June 8th is a very busy day for you, and please don't disappoint me and make it a very busy day for me as well. So on this intriguing note, Sergey K and Hundred's wife signing out.